All right, that should do it. Where is it in my list here? Here we go. We'll have to configure some settings here initially. Come on, capture the game. There we go. Yes, please hide licensed music.
Not everyone can sell their soul. First, you gotta have something the devil wants.
First, let the player configure their fucking settings. Harmony Music presents One Night Only. Deadest Disco is back for the first time in 10 years. See you at the top. Where are you? Prove them. I can't read the rest of that. Can I look around? One soul for one night. Sign here. Get up. Well, I'm glad I didn't try to play this off stream. Because I assumed I'd get a title screen.
The legend is back!
Must have been a hell of a gig, because I don't remember a thing.
Well, let's hope you still have some muscle memory.
Wait, what?
Press triangle to counter.
Ooh, Des has not shown those famous reflexes.
I'm sorry. Death?
Yeah, why else would you be talking to a floating skull?
I've been to some wild parties, man.
So there is a perfect counter bonus, but you don't actually have to time it. Attacks initiated on the beat are enhanced. Every action has enhanced on-beat version.
But maybe one too many, yeah? Charlie Disco. You want the world tour. A real cool done.
The after party. They were my friends.
Oh yeah, and now they are mega idols.
Hold R2 and square to Fever Rush. Strike enemies physics.
Your songs all the way to the very top.
No, they would never do that.
They did.
Press circle and triangle to perform a takedown. Landing enough strikes grants you a takedown token. Use it to instantly take down an enemy. Advanced techniques available from the move list and the pause menu. You can also see on the bottom right, there appears to be 4 different types of R2 moves. The only thing that they don't teach you to use is the drumstick toss and the dance moves, which are basically a taunt. You can also hold and release to do a heavy kick. During a perfect dodge, you can also press square to basically teleport attack to the opponent. Same deal, press square after drumstick toss to teleport to the drumstick. Although I get the impression that the Fever Rush is oh no, they are drumsticks. Okay, they're styled to look like glow sticks. And then yes, some enemies can be airborne. Although it shows up on the D-pad, but you can press any direction you want for different dance moves. Then you have to spin the move input, and then you have to hold and release square. So.
I'm on a brand new mission. Me and my boys way up right now, and it's time we made a difference. Set this blood in the water. I hope you built for swimming. We turned 2 steps into 2 deaths. Do you know the difference?
Weird.
Listen, yeah. Boys running the set. King of boys, it'll be no threat. We got big toys for the big.
The heavy kick is not working. Let's do a perfect dodge. It's also not letting me do the drumstick toss. Weird. They might have added upgrades to the full version. Dance move. Nope, can't do the windmill either.
Miss me.
Tell me I'm just not a product of the system that is breaking in and taking all the magic that we listen to. I'm sorry, I'm a killer man. I just might kill a man. That's one scope and I might just kill you, man. Maybe I'm a product of a destiny or dynasty. The kill was enough for me. It's really heavy. I had a thought with some honesty. We on that level, my top where we ought to be. Yeah, feeling on a brand new mission. Me and my boys way up right now, and it's time we made a difference.
And when an enemy's at low health, you can finish them off instantly with a or if you stun them, I guess. Which happens after enough attacks. You can finish them off with a circle prompt, which the game also doesn't tell you.
So, dead, alone, and broke. Am I missing anything?
Oh, yeah, just a proper introduction. I am Vice, here to make sure the contract is upheld to the letter. One soul for one night. No refunds. They always want refunds.
I guess every comeback does need a manager.
But tonight, you can take back what's yours. Your songs, your fans, your power. So then, who will it be first?
So you've got your Mega Man boss screen. We got Aurora, Encore, Hemlock, Prophet, and Dex. And this isn't early access, so this is all we have. And then there's Infinite Disco. So skill tree. Here we go. Beat Kundo. Gain sprint. Hold dodge to increase move speed. Press attack while sprinting to slide toward and knock up enemies on hit. Okay. Ah, here we go. Drumstick toss. That one's very important. Perfectly executing attacks increases the additional damage and fever generation bonus from 25 to 50%. Heavy kick, gain charge attack. Charge up a devastating kick to knock back enemies. Reduces fever drain rate while holding Fever Rush. Increases max health by 1 heart. Increase max meter by 1 fever bar. Reckless Rage. Oh, we get different fighting styles from the different bosses. Ooh. Maybe? Shooting Star. Perfect Storm. Kill a Flow. Well, I want drumstick toss immediately. And you can refund for full points. Excellent. And our currency is fans. I appreciate that. Let's return to the bar for now.
Huh?
Holy shit. Is this? I can't believe I'm here. The Encore. The birthplace of Deadest Disco. I mean, it always was a dump. But at least it had some life in it. Oh, trust me, it'll fill up. Harmony paid for a reunion, and that's what they'll get. Their friends will join you soon. They have no choice. Okay, so we do get access to sprint in the hub. That's cool. All right, settings. So I didn't personally like the beat indicator. That is your hi-fi rush style. There's going to be a bar at the bottom of the screen with like arrows coming into the center. Thanks, controller. Thanks, Sony. You make great hardware. So you get off-screen indicators when an enemy is about to attack you. You can turn it on so that you always see where enemies are. This might be carrying over my demo settings, actually. So the beat ring is not... It was disabled in the demo by default, but I turned it on. Fuck off. Okay, better. So BB mode is big butt mode. Apparently, so like, admittedly, I give this a hard time because it's based on the Batman formula, which was what, like, so back in the 360 generation, every first-person shooter had to be Call of Duty. Every third-person shooter had to be Gears of War. Every action game, like third-person action brawler adventure game would take from Batman and Assassin's Creed for its combat. Batman got more praise because it had like the button indicators and whatnot that were much more notable, even though the combat flow was the same between both games. I digress. I'm a salty Assassin's Creed fan. Now, despite that, like, I still respect what they're going for and what they're achieving here, considering that they're doing hi-fi rush shit while being a small team. But apparently people were calling the gameplay ass, and so they leaned into it and was like, well, now there's a percentage multiplier for the size of Charlie Disco's ass. So, you know, we've got his ass on display there, you know. And we'll just... Can I do this with a mouse? Would that be easier? Yes. The junk in the trunk. So that's the thing. Yeah. Yeah, I don't want to set this to full screen, just because when I had on full screen, there was one time I was playing the demo with custom music, and it completely froze, and I could not interact with it in any meaningful way. Yeah, I think a lot of these are just importing my demo stuff. What if we hit auto set here real quick? I don't think it changed anything. Okay, that's fine. Yes. Yeah, no, this is taking all my demo stuff. All right. What's your deal, Sticks? Sticks? There's no way. Hey, old man. The place has seen better days. Could have used to clean the place, ain't been around in a long time. Yeah, I'd say it's been about 10 years. Don't they come around here anymore? And if they did, I'd put them to work. Never could mop a floor worth a damn, though. I see time hasn't been kind to you either. Maybe I can help. Fix the place up for you. Okay. Disco rug, blue couch, mini paradise blossom, spatial speakers, Oracle 800 series, lava lamp. Oh, you know it. Eight Bitopus wanted poster. Found her caught Shiba and Timbers. I literally made this joke to a friend recently. And there are different phone numbers. Interesting. Interesting. Oh, is this the, no. Oh, skill tree. Cosmetics. Ooh! Charlize Disco. I didn't know that was coming. I do know that co-op is on its way. That's cool. Yeah, those don't strike me as casual. Ah, that's why. Because they're glowing and they're blue. So those are absolutely something you can customize. Is this the hand? Yeah. What is this? Sure. So the encore, I'm assuming that's just going to take us back to the bar, right? Yeah. Okay, so I actually didn't want to get too far into this. I assumed that the encore was going to be like an introductory stage or something. So we're just gonna play a couple songs in this. Okay, so most of these are locked actually. This is the one that I really liked from the demo in terms of BPM. Okay, we've got some K-pop. Heavy kick holdout challenge. Sprint and slide real smooth. And that's just some Miku right there. Okay. Challenge name. There was a friend's leaderboard. I did have to delete my save because after the game freaked out, I did have to completely wipe it. So I don't know if my high score for that song would still be around. Let's give that a go though, just because I'm curious. But yeah, I do find that the 123 BPM, I think I went with this one. actually, yeah, hold on. So we got... Chaos Control. Okay, well, we'll do this one first. So this is just the title theme. Oh, well, why's that on now? And yeah, and that's what the second beat indicator looks like. It's just a different symbol. Oh, and then that turns off. No? Yeah, this is a bit slow for my tastes. And you want to be locked into some iframes when those robot enemies are dead, because they do explode after a duration. Ah. Oh, can I not teleport to that yet? The thing I've never been the biggest fan of when it comes to Batman combat is when you attack an enemy. I couldn't see the icon. Okay, let's restart. Is if you attack an enemy when they're preparing an action, you might interrupt them, and then you can't counter when you were planning on doing that next. Yeah, I fucked myself there by trying to do some sauce. Oh, whoa. Worried there for a second. That was some nonsense right there. go.
Miss me. Okay.
There we go. That wasn't too bad. Oh, you can get fans here. Oh, there's no leaderboard anymore. Okay. So not that mattered. So yeah, I got like a 1 or a 2 star the first time I played that. It was rough. So if we go back to the song list. Yeah, let's see how these challenges work. Hold and release attack, which we don't have. Perform heavy kick, defeat 15 enemies. Ah, heavy kick is enabled. Windmill for the win. Is that the name of a song? Huh. Dodge to sprint, press attack while sprinting, perform sprint attack 5 times. They go fucking flying, dude. Yeah, this is more my jam. It seems a little overtuned. Where'd you go? There we go. Okay. Yeah, I could have done that a lot better, but that's still fun. That's a lot of fans. Yeah, let's do the other one. Oh, it unlocks. Okay. All right, well, so that song was 132. So even just like 10 really improved my experience. So let's see if I can do just as well as I did in the demo. All right. Oh, perfect. I aimed that correctly. And these vocals are definitely giving me some like Survive Set the Prophet vibes, which I really like. Woohoo! Yeah, no, I like this song a lot. Oh, I misread that icon. Oh. Okay, minute 40 left. Oh, thought I timed that correctly. There we go. And my timing was a bit off there. There we go. Whew, that's fun. All right. Are there any upgrades we can get? For some reason, I thought we got a lot more fans than that, but whatever. So one thing I'm a little confused by is in the move list. One, if you don't have a move unlocked, it shouldn't show this here. So I think we still need to unlock Rushdown because it mentions a ranged attack, not drumstick toss specifically. And that's what I want, because that really gets the flow going. Yeah, so we don't have windmill either. Hmm. Yeah, okay. So these are different styles associated with square after drumstick toss. So we want to beat Dex. Okay, you know what? Fuck it. We'll fight Dex.
Descartes, the machine, Voltaire.
Oh, and this was the song I like. Well, okay.
Maybe took his stage name a little too seriously.
When I knew him, he swore he'd never touch body mods.
Oh, the mods, the wires, the juice, the whole kit and caboodle.
He never was the type to settle for second best.
Yeah, his perfectionism definitely got out of control, and not in a yay party kind of way.
And what did it cost him?
In exchange for the mods, harmony makes him play endlessly. Hooked up to the city's reactor.
Jesus. Yeah, like, okay, so Charlie Disco has a lot of Travis Touchdown energy, and like having like a cyberpunk person with body mods hooked up to a city's reactor is like 100% like a fucking No More Heroes thing. I could imagine that being a Grasshopper manufacturer twist.
And maybe I can convince him to unplug.
Normal. Hard either isn't available in early access or will be available.
Charlie, nice to see you're on time for once.
Oh, there aren't levels. These are just straight up boss fights?
Dex, nice of you to pencil me in.
You think you can challenge me?
What's left of you anyway?
Enough! I am 10 times the musician you ever were.
You still don't get it. It was never about being the best.
No, you don't get it. Don't you see? Perfection is pain. Here, let me show you. Ready to get shredded!
And then this track is a little like Electric Callboy. Oh, we get health pickups, that's nice.
Let's take a little trip
Okay.
down the rabbit hole.
Careful, Disco, don't fall in.
Okay. Ooh. This feels like a playable music video. This is great. Again, very grasshopper manufactured. Ow. My hand wasn't on properly in position on the controller. Oh, friendly fire is a thing. Ooh! Oh, let's go?
Target practice. Barely felt that.
I'm not really understanding the rhythm of the those attacks. I think I'm pressing too fast. Oh, I'm just not getting them perfect, that's all.
How dare you! No, something's wrong!
Whoa! Is this harmony? Or a metaphor for your own inner... Okay, so I can't leave the square top of the pyramid.
I'm a master marksman. Miss me.
Woo!
Pedal to the metal!
Also giving me some Fury vibes, honestly.
Okay.
I need a tune-up after that. Destroy me!
Cool.
No! This ends now!
So sick. Oh, okay, that last one is faster.
How dare you!
Yeah.
Miss me. Okay. So close. Not just any hairband. Miss me. Okay. Sticks teach you to hit like that.
So sick. And leaderboards. All right. I do like how it's just based on score. I am probably gonna work on that a little bit. Yeah, that's great. Okay. So not only does that feel like a playable music video, that feels like somebody took the Corsica boss fight from Hi-Fi Rush and was like, let's make you do that at the same time that you're fighting basic mobs. Like, the basic combat is not that difficult, but everything else that's going on around you in the arena, and you're dodging the boss at the same time, the multitasking that is having you do, that's great. Again, it took me a lot of time to... And I wasn't really actively using my Fever Rush, which would have probably got me a lot of points. I haven't paid attention to it, but I'm assuming that Fever Rush basically guarantees you perfects while you're using it. And also perfects probably do more damage plus more score. So like you saw toward the end there when I was really getting to the groove and actually perfectly countering things and getting to the rhythm. So he has two types of combos actually. He has one where it's like dun 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 dun, and then there's one where it's dun 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 dun. And again, that matches up with the rhythm, and I wasn't really cluing into that before. And again, timing, I'm not sure if you can necessarily time attacks in between each of the lasers. You probably can once you're close enough, but certainly making sure that you're attacking after the last laser is going to give you a big damage bonus. And anything else that you can have, like we're about to get the move that I really wanted, and I suppose I'll show that off just because I think that added a lot of sauce to the game. It's basically like your Stinger equivalent, or technically Devilbringer is probably a bit more apt of a comparison. You've got the power and attention for the rest of the night. So Dex should be in here now, right? Ooh, you can select a song? Yeah. Ah, there you go. It's the ones that you've unlocked. Ah. You sitting or drinking?
Okay.
Rarely sitting. Dex's deal. Dex greed, perfection, yet knows no pleasure or passion. Huh. The original demo made by Charlie Disco for Dex. Most don't treat demo records with much care, but this record seems to be in pristine condition. Was it ever even played? Cool. Oh, and we have Fred the Lightning Tour poster. Rock her up! Call this a poster iconic, inspiring guitarists across the globe to copy Dex's pose. While many got the pose right, few could match the determination etched on his face. But yeah, no, this game is hot. Every time I come back to it, I'm discovering new things about it that make me like it more. Ooh, Ragnarok. Dex was always a bit of a nerd when it came to mythology, but when a pun works, it really works. Yeah. Also looks sick. Do you look normal now?
Ugh.
I don't remember his voice. Well, if it isn't Charlie Disco, savior of the damned. Careful. Titles can give a guy a complex, Deckard the Machine Voltaire. Is everything a joke to you? Tonight's been kind of dark, just trying to lighten the mood. I'm good with dark. You just saved your soul from harmony. A simple thank you would suffice. And an explanation. I don't need saving.
What?
Had you strapped to that machine, Dex, forcing you to play non-stop, making money off you like a freak show. Look who's suddenly squeamish about what it takes to survive in this industry. When you knew me, all I needed was a cane. Now, do you even know how much energy it costs to get my body moving every day, let alone practice? I knew what I signed up for. Dex, save your breath. I don't have enough charge left to reply. Well, let me find something that will help. Like, actually find something or buy something from the store? Ooh, do we have new cosmetics? No. At least nothing I desire to buy. But yeah, we'll definitely come back to this soonish. I was gonna play Demon Turf as well, but honestly, I had meant to do Surf Punk and Disco as a double feature. And I was trying to decide which I wanted to do, and then I decided I'll do all three, and now I'm not sure if I have the energy for Demon Turf. I'll probably do that at some fucking Goblin hours, because I don't think anyone cares. Yeah, this will definitely come back to and play some more of. As I said before, they are planning on adding a 2-player mode to this. I doubt it's going to be online, but it would be nice if it was. Desync would be a huge issue, obviously.
All right.
Pocket Reactor Core. Lightning might just strike you twice looking for this. Huh. I'm gonna look this up if this is something I can do now or collectibles guides. Okay, so basically you just always want to make sure that you have the idol in the encore bar, talk to them until dialogue repeats, and then you want to make sure you collect the item before moving on to the next one. So apparently, if you just replay Dex's stage, we'll see this to the right of him. The screenshot that they provided is very unclear. I think they already collected it, and it's just like a red outline. Yeah, and it depends on the certain. So later on, there is another collectible during the pyramid fight. So I'm actually curious if I can get this one thing. So head down the stairs, buy sticks, make an immediate right. Which stairs? Yeah, okay, definitely here. Because there was one thing I picked up in the bar before, and I don't know what it was.
Huh.
So I assume this is just to clean up. I don't know what this is. Dex's deal. Yeah, so I guess I must have found this somewhere. Let's go to the move list first, because we can actually refund those. Perfect Storm. Press to strike lightning at an enemy and shock up to 3 targets. Press again to channel lightning through struck targets. Cost 2 fever bar, 1 fever bar to channel. And then you get extra max health upgrades per boss. That's nice. Yeah, I don't care about the basic buffs, honestly. And I don't know if I care about the charge attack. Interesting. That's kind of all I care about. So that's the thing that's a little confusing, because like these are ranged attacks. One would think. And the description in the skill list specifically says that you can follow up any ranged attack with that. But that specifies drumstick toss.
Okay.
Okay. Don't bother, Disco. I'm not wasting any juice talking to you. There's got to be a pocket reactor somewhere I can bring it. Yeah, sure. That's the obvious thing to do. Maybe we'll do like one more challenge or something. I'll mostly do challenges off stream because, again, they're just for the purpose of score attack and unlocking more challenges from what I can tell. Oh, is this... Okay, so Ragnarok is here. Ah, so he's a drummer. That's why he has drumsticks. Okay. This was always a bit of a nerd when it came to mythology, but when a pun works, it really works. So I guess that's the question, is... Did the spotlight exist before I bought Dex's deal or not? I wasn't paying too much attention. Cool. Alright. Let's go to Infinite Disco. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, there's actually a arena select. That's fun. Ah, okay, yeah. Oh, you can even do a green screen. That's funny. Because I saw the Astral Waters before in a video, but I wasn't really sure how that worked. Oh, okay, yeah. So you can make your own custom challenges and everything. Okay. That's fun. Yeah, let's see what the fuck is going on with Heavy Kick. Okay. You can charge it during other stuff. That's great. Yeah, see how much sauce that immediately adds to the game? I was hoping I would be able to immediately combo that. Ah. Thought I was going to be able to stun him out of that. There we go. That got a little messy toward the end. So, I don't quite fully understand. I think you're able to break through shields, but it seems like whenever it got like red and I hit them one more time, it just triggered them to do their aerial attack. So maybe that's a way of forcing them to do it earlier without just waiting. Honestly, let's just go through all the special moves. We'll do this as our move demo. Of course, it takes 2 bars, so... Ow. Ah, and it takes the electricity off of them. Okay, let's redo that. Yeah, starting with no meter really threw me off. And there's a time limit. All right. Okay, that's just some bullshit right there. Perfect. Yeah, okay, that time was a lot more generous than I expected it would be. Yeah, don't like that as much. I do like that it stuns enemies, but it's just not as fun to use as the drumstick. Yeah, okay, 1 mil. I don't really understand. I think they expect you to go really fast with the input. Or something. Yeah, no, I can't get it to work anymore. Oh, you have to like do it at the same time, I think? No, you just have to not be pressing anything? Whatever. I don't get it. Yeah, that move isn't good. Oh god. Here it comes. Okay, the high BPM is actually really sick. You. Yeah, no, this is that's good. Yeah, okay. Yeah, no, that rightfully should have been a 5-star. All right. Okay. So that seems to be all that. Yeah, the best I can assume is you just try and do that at the same time, or you have to be holding square beforehand. I don't know. Yeah, honestly, it's mostly the quality of life, like Fever Rush stuff, that most interests me. I think it is nice of the developers to give people who don't care about story in games. Just like that's the thing. So like again, I give the whole. Ooh, it even remembers my song. Ooh, okay.
All right.
Like, it's simultaneously a bit disappointing that there are people who don't care about a game's story, because, like, there's a lot going on with this game that I really like. Like, the fact that we're getting an indie, like, No More Heroes game that's also Hi-Fi Rush is kind of... Like, I like to give games a hard time when they do the obvious stuff, like having the Batman combat and stuff like that. Yeah, I like this theme. And I like the fucking walk he has when he comes onto the screen. This taunts me. Well, let's look at the credits. Let's give these guys some fucking kudos. Guy with the guitar. Okay, this is a bigger team than I expected, but still, like, this is, to my understanding, their first game as a studio. Really? The final countdown, huh? Holding out for a hero? Okay. Queen card? Are you kidding me? Holy shit, how much budget? No, okay, never mind. I might have to revoke some praise. These guys had a bit of a budget. But no, I'm liking the streamer soundtrack as well. So, like, again, there's always the concern. Oh, we got some Monster Cat in here. There's always the concern with Crafton that oh, we got a fucking Babinos in here. Damn. Good shit. Yeah. Oh, they plan on getting a different voice actor for Body Type B. But yeah, no, Hunter McCoy sounds great. At first, I thought it was Sean Chiplock, voice actor of, you know, Bubsy, clearly his most famous role. None of the Persona characters that he voiced. But yeah, no, just great all around. Good shit. I always appreciate, like, this goes back to what Mod and I were talking about with respect to like Dark Cloud. It's like, I hate it when a great concept or something comes along and we just never see a successor to it. Like, I just don't understand it, honestly. And like, I understand that sometimes it's due to scope and scale, and that's why I'm really impressed by this. I, for one, never expected that we'd get an indie hi-fi rush. All the other stuff doesn't surprise me quite so much. Indie Batman, like, whatever. Indie No More Heroes, conceptually, doesn't surprise me. The fact that it's executed well does surprise me. And yeah, the fact that this game is taking inspiration from these sources and still doing something new, again, like, I'm sure people have made the comparison of like Hi-Fi Rush is like a playable music video, but you're still playing a video game. This feels like you're playing a high concept music video, and you know, this is the ideal of the, you know, what you're seeing in your head while you're listening to your MP3 player, just fighting a bunch of dudes. But then there's also a sick ass guy in the background who's doing environmental effects, and then there's also a villain behind them torturing you all and teleporting you to different dimensions, and like it's opening it up, it's closing, the ground is falling, the pyramid is assembling. It's so good. It's so good. They knew what they were doing. They are achieving a lot. Buy it. Just get it. It's good. Worth investing. It's cheap. It's like $20 US, I think. Yeah. So I think I want to wrap things up for there. I might go live again later in the night or tomorrow with Demon Turf. Might end up renaming my my Twitch VOD and whatnot. Now that I changed what the plan is, but you know what? I'm happy with what we did tonight and had some fun.